Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. It is absolutely glorious here at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. I'm up by parking lot number 2. I'm seeing some beautiful colors in the sky. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. About 75 degrees. I've seen 4 sets of sea turtle tracks on the beach already so far. 2 of them look very promising. This one right here. This is where our female loggerhead sea turtle came up out of the water, past somebody's trash they left on the beach. This is a very good crawl, one of our existing nests over there on the right. She came up, started to climb up the sand berm here in the dunes, but stopped. Did a little digging. I believe she did a little digging. It looks pretty good to me. It's hard to tell when they're on the dunes here if they get stuck or if they laid their eggs, but I think this is a good crawl. I have no clue how many nests we have now in the park. I know down on Vanderbilt Beach, between the north end of Vanderbilt Beach and Clam Pass, as of yesterday, they had 184 nests. So how about that? How about those apples? Sorry, I get carried away here in the mornings. It's so beautiful. With taking pictures, and I try to share them. Sometimes I don't get them all shared with you. It's incredible out here. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. I wish you were here with me. Trying to remember how many nests we had as of the last time I was out here. We're up to 47 nests. I'll find out after my beach walk how many we have. Check in on this one. See if we have any more further up the beach. Can't believe the trash people leave out here. I saw a busted up umbrella. I saw somebody left their canopy all mangled up on the beach. Boy, those pink storm clouds. Unbelievable. This cloud down here, I don't know if I can zoom into it. It looks really cool. That is cool looking. Looks like it has a tail on it. Eventually that whole thing's gonna light up. As that sun gets higher in the sky, it'll be beautiful. Not that it isn't beautiful already. Those streaks. All thunderstorms. They were flashing with lightning earlier this morning. Another one lighting up here. As I pan around, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The changing colors of early morning, the evolution of sunrise, as I call it. Now this is asinine. This is absolute total stupidity right down here. Look at the size of this hole that some jerk left on the beach. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. My theory behind that is when they were passing out brains, those people thought they were in line waiting for the train, and they said, "You need a brain?" And they're like, "Oh, no thanks, I'll catch the next one." Starting to see the birds flying up and down the beach. Dolphin playing out in the water up to the north. Hopefully it'll make its way down here. Might be a couple of them. They're pretty far up. These colors are just incredible. I know you're wishing you were here. At least I assume you're wishing you were here. Hit that share button, let everybody know I'm here. Wait until you see what this sky looked like about 15 minutes ago. Unbelievable. Absolutely incredible. It didn't last long at all. I was trying to get my live feed started, and by the time I got my live feed started, the really intense colors and rays, there was these beautiful pink rays shooting up into the heavens. Wait until you see that. Just incredible. They just, poof, they were gone. Just like that. They come, they go. Sometimes these colors don't last 5 minutes. Sometimes they last all morning. Look at this. People leaving all their crap out here. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Look at this. Look at this. They think they're doing us a favor, I guess, by putting everything in a bag. Freaking pigs. I think we need to do some DNA testing. Find out who these slobs are. Man. It never fails. A beautiful day. Yesterday was a beautiful morning. And people just trash the beach. Can you imagine what their homes look like? That water temperature is still 86 degrees. I am shocked that it hasn't come up a notch or two. It's been 86 now for a couple weeks. It's been so darn hot here today. It's going to get up to 90, but you know, it feels a lot warmer. That feels like temperature, sometimes 10 degrees warmer. Beautiful little snowy egret down there. Those gorgeous colors, the clouds reflecting in the water. I love my Delnor-Wiggins. That tide's coming in, so that, oh, I saw the dolphin pop up out here. That tide's on its way in. So the water is going to be gorgeous as that sun gets higher in the sky. Clear, relatively clear skies this morning. A few clouds here and there. There's a dolphin right out there. Little snowy egret flying by. A seagull going through here. Dolphin right out here. See if I can find it for you. See it out there? See if it comes up here. Right where that water's swirling around there. There it is. They've been taking their time swimming down the beach lately. Looks like he's coming in maybe closer to shore. No. Taking a long time to come up. There it is. Must be a lot of, maybe there's two of them. Yeah. Love our dolphins. In the mornings, the early morning dolphin sightings. Beautiful, beautiful creatures. And those clouds, look at that. See if it comes up right in the pink. Wow, that was beautiful. Swimming down the beach. Where'd you go? Hey, Phyllis. Just watching one of our dolphin friends swimming down the shore here. Oh, doing a U-turn. It's just out on the other side of the sandbar. It's really deep here. Oh, I see a fish jumping, running. Oh, here it comes. It saw that fish. Whoa. Didn't come up out of the water. It was coming right towards me. Hanging out right here in front of me. There's a little fish jumping around it. I'm in waist deep water here. Where did you go, dolphin? Yeah, it's moving on. Darn it. I thought it was going to come up right here in front of me. It's moving down the beach. Oop, there it is. See if it comes over here to me. Nope. It's about 100 feet in front of me. Now I'm in chest deep water. It's going after another fish. Fish is running for its life. Whoa, water's getting really deep now. Darn it. He came really close to me. Gotta get the camera up higher. Water's almost up to my neck. That was cool. He's moving on down the beach. Just jumped up with the fish in its mouth. I love our dolphins. Can't get enough of them. Whoa, he's coming way in over here. Oh, there's two of them. Or that was a fish maybe. Hauling what? Is he coming back this way? They're just swimming around chasing the fish. You can see the fish jumping out of the water in front of them, all around them. Whoa. He's moving around fast. I'm losing him, darn it. See his nose popping up out of the water. He's coming right over in front of me here. Wow. Where'd you go? I lost him up. He's way over here. He's really close. Wow. Darn water's getting too deep. Try to get some better footage here. I'm trying. He's moving fast and I'm almost drowning here. We got pretty close there. We got pretty close. That was a great morning. That was a great dolphin encounter. I've had closer and better, but that was a good one. Beautiful. Wow. Our beautiful dolphins. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for that moment. That made my morning. That made my morning. Being out at the beach and seeing a dolphin. It's way out there. I was actually way out there. Where is it? Over here. No stars, nobody liking what you're seeing here. He's moving fast now. Hey, Daryl, awesome. That dolphin's for you, buddy. My star sender. Where'd you go? All right, one more pop up here. Let's see you come up one more time. Oh, awesome. That was awesome, my friends, awesome. I haven't gotten very far up the beach. Oh, wow. The seagulls flying around, all that food that somebody left on the beach up there that we saw earlier. Piglets. The piglets. Ooh, there's some stars. Now you're talking. Now you're talking my language. Star talk. Remember, I couldn't be out here doing this if it wasn't for your generosity, your kindness, tips and stars. I do depend on those to make ends meet every month. Another month's almost passed us by again. Whew. If you want to send a tip every now and then, as I call it, a little token of appreciation, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. And I do appreciate it. You can also find a link to my Venmo account. Either one works just fine. Think about it if you want to see these walks continue. I don't know if I'm going to make it up to the pass now. We'll see what happens. That dolphin encounter was spectacular. Got a couple looks at it kind of up close there. Boy, I used to love the dolphins. He and I would be sitting there chatting, and all of a sudden I'd have my back to the water, and Roy would go, "Dolphins, dolphins!" He'd pop up out of his chair, and we'd run down to the water, try and get closer. A lot of fish swirling around here, popping up. Seeing a lot of little swirls in the water. I'm not seeing a lot of birds right along the shore this morning. Kind of quiet as far as the bird action. Our sun's getting ready to pop up over the trees, finally. Getting brighter over there. It's just below the treetops. The water looks awesome, awesome, awesome. It's gonna look incredible when that sun pops up. Nice and clear. Water temperature 86, beautiful. Looking for some new sea turtle nests. I'm pretty sure we have 2 new ones so far. I think I saw 2 good crawls. 2 they looks like they came up right on top of the dunes on the sand berm and just turned around right on top of it. Hey Rose, good morning. Susan Dexter, I know you're there watching. I don't see your name there, but I know you're watching. Good morning. I see some ibises coming down the beach, headed towards us. Coming up to parking lot number 4. See a little trio of ibises. seen any turtle tracks yet up here anymore. There's more trash on the beach. People, come on, people, we can do better than that. Keep an eye behind me because sometimes those dolphins turn around and head back up the beach. But that one looked like it was just taking its sweet time heading to the south all by its lonesome. It's fun when you see a whole group of them. See if I can get a closer look at these little ibises heading my way here. Now they're turning around. They're undecided. Which way is she going? There you go. Coming towards me. Looking for something to eat. Little sand fleas or whatever, little crabs, the little mole crabs. They're fun to watch. You can definitely see their beaks, its beak and legs are more of a red than orange color. That's their mating colors. It's like, wait, my buddies went the other way. Yeah, your buddies are up the beach. Somewhere up there. They're getting away from you. Yeah, I'm following you. It's like, stop it. It's like, that guy with the camera's out here again. They're like, oh, him again? Oop, something good there was chasing after. It's hard walking while I'm zoomed in, doing the best I can. They're squabbling. Oh, they're taking off. One took off. Beautiful. Well, off it goes. Yeah, they're got a little. When you get out in the snap, they're all gone. There was a little more orange in their beaks and legs than I thought once they got out into that sun. Oh, sun. Sun, sun, sun. Speaking of sun, I just felt it hitting the side of my face over here. Yeah. South end of parking lot 4, right here. Look at that. Ooh, boy. We're going to be seeing our rain again, thunderstorms this afternoon. Man, we didn't get a whole bunch of rain yesterday afternoon here, like in my neighborhood in Naples Park. But we did get a lot of thunder and lightning. The heavy storms kind of skirted around us. There's like a 90% chance for rain today. That's pretty good odds. Well, when you go to church today, a lot of things to pray for. Pray for our country first and foremost. Pray for the people in Israel, people in Iran, Iran. It's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out. Personally, I'm not worried about it. It is what it is. We're coming up to the north end. The parking lot 4 up to Area Roy, where we'd sit and I'd enjoy his morning words of wisdom and harmonica music. Some jokes every now and then. There's a skimmer bird flying by right along the edge of the water. Beautiful birds. They fly with their lower beak, the bottom of their beak in the water, just skimming the water for whatever the little bugs are that are on top of the water. And our little seagull friends running up ahead of me, running up onto the beach. Well, that seaweed's really starting to dry up and disappear. That sun. Oof. Let's go. I want to see another good sea turtle crawl here. We're getting up to the Wiggins Pass here, running out of beach. There's a big school of fish out here. I see the water bubbling. Looks like raindrops hitting the water. Not big fish. Very big little fish. I don't know if you can see it right down in here. They're making their way to the left. Looks like raindrops. Little circles in the water. A lot of them. A lot of them there. That's so cool. We see some amazing sights out here, don't we? We are blessed, I'll tell you what. I am blessed to be able to come out here and share it with you like this. All 8 of you right now. I don't know where everybody's at. Oh, here comes 3 of our pelican friends. Oh, they're flying out further. I thought they were going to come right up close to me. Keep your eyes peeled. See them out there? Coming right to left down the beach. Just inches above the water. They were coming towards me, then they turned out. Sometimes they'll just come right next to me. If you're just tuning in, we had an awesome dolphin sighting this morning. Got a couple peeks at it, relatively close. I got out there as best I could in the water, did the best I could. It's actually much easier following the dolphins with the camera not on the gimbal, because the gimbal kind of lags. It's hard chasing things that are fast moving. But like I said, I do the best I can with what I have. I'm out here for you, and I'm out here for me. I can't think of any better place to be than right here in the mornings at this beautiful Florida State Park. I love it. I love it, I love it. Spoiled rotten. The old crooked palm tree up ahead of us there. Up to Area 5 now. The skimmer bird just came up from behind me. Another little snowy egret walking by. It's beautiful wildlife, marine life. Getting breezy. Starting to get breezy here. I'm going to get into more of an open area up here. Might be a little windy. Come on, sea turtles. Oh, the tree line used to be way out here where this palm tree is. Can you believe that? I think I see another dolphin. I see a little disturbance in the force out there, I think. Could be the waves playing tricks on me. Give it 1 second. If it's a dolphin, it'll be popping up. Could be a big school of fish, too. Yeah, it's not a dolphin. It would have popped up by now. Just a little like dark spot out in the water there. Some rippling going on. It's all out in here. It's a school of fish. That is so cool. It is a big school of fish out there. Surprised there isn't a dolphin racing through there. An easy meal. You see right in here. No, it's hard to see. Going out with that dolphin, there's another school of fish coming down the beach. I got out in the water with that dolphin. I got the connector on my microphone wet, so I can't use that until it dries out. The water was up to my chin. It dropped off quick. I can't believe how many fish are out here. Lots and lots of them. I don't know what they are. There's schools of them out here. Boy, the beach is getting skinny up here. The beach is getting skinny everywhere. I forget what time high tide is, 10:45 or so this morning up here at Wiggins Pass. Wish whatever these fish are, I wish they'd come right up closer to the shore here so we get a good look at them. You can see how clear that water is. Man, it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I'll bet you the sea stars are up at Wiggins Pass again this morning, doing their sea star thing. Did you see that little video I shared yesterday? Check it out. It's amazing how fast those little sea stars are actually moving when they're crawling. It's amazing. I mean, that thing, you can see it. What's nice is there's some little shells on the bottom, and you can see it crawling over. You can see how fast it was actually moving. It amazed me. They look like they're just laying there on the bottom. A little snowy down here. Their little yellow slippers, their little yellow feet. Well, we made it up to the pass. Just about made it up to the pass. That was a good morning. A good morning. A lot of action out there. I see a lot of swirls.
There's lots of
bait.
There's a lot of bait. There's a lot of snook, but I think because it was slack tide, they weren't biting. I saw a lot, but they wouldn't bite.
Yes.
There's tons of starfish in the pass.
Oh, again.
Like
they've been here for like 3 weeks now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know.
I haven't been out here for about 3 weeks.
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah. It's just that.
Manatee down there.
Oh, lucky you. Good luck. Oh, manatee up here. Sea stars are still here. And one of our little ghost crabs has been busy digging its little burrow. It's down in that little hole there somewhere. Love to see one pop out in the morning. That's what these little holes are that you see on the beach, the little ghost crabs. Anybody down there? Good morning. Good morning.
Put a show on for you.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
He got pretty close.
Yeah, they did.
That dolphin encounter was amazing. Well, it's getting breezy up here. My microphone still feels wet. I can try plugging it in and see if it works. Maybe dry it out a little, blow on it. Get out here at the open point here at the pass. Nothing to block that wind coming out of the east. You can see the flag blowing over here. Now it's not blowing, even though I feel the wind blowing. Dual red flags. There's no swimming up here. The north end of the park because of Wiggins Pass. No swimming up here. Just fishing. Technically, you and I was supposed to be up here wading in the water. I'm sorry about that wind noise. Let me try some here. Hang on 1 second. I'll see if this microphone works. Hang on, I'll be right back. All right, I just tested it here. I don't know. It might work, it might not. I'm gonna plug it in now. Nope. Nope, it didn't work. There's a pelican drying its wings way out there on the sign. I love our pelicans, our brown pelicans. That's pretty cool. Just letting that breeze blow through. It's so cool. Wind is picking up. All right, we made it up to Wiggins Pass. It's been a beautiful morning, absolutely gorgeous. Hit that share button, please. Share. I'd appreciate that. Thanks for the stars. If anybody happened to send a tip this morning, remember I couldn't be out here without your support. Probably can't hear me over the wind. Here's a little ibis. Still has some of its juvenile coloring on it, the darker feathers. Give you a look at that. Still a little timid, darn it. If I get a good picture of that. I'll take a peek. Let's see if we can see some of those sea stars real quick. It's coming in strong, hard, fast. You can really see the water moving around here, swirling around in the pass. Real pelican flying by. Wow, look at that current. Woo. It is moving through here. Try that microphone again. There's an osprey over on the other side of the pass, sitting up in the tree. Good vantage point. Somebody out in the water looking for shells. That's Barefoot Beach over there. Somebody already walked all the way down there. Wow. Barefoot Beach Preserve there, Barefoot Beach Preserve Park. That doesn't open till 8, just like Wiggins here. Try this mic one last time here. I have no idea if it's working or not. I hit the emergency override on it. I don't know if, can you hear me? Rose, can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me see some hearts fly across that screen. That's our code for you can hear me. Let's see some hearts. Oh, it takes a minute here. I see a like. Lucille, good morning. There's some hearts. Awesome. Nice. Go check on our sea stars before I call it a morning. Water's going to be deep here. So they're going to be down under. This is where we see a lot of them. I don't know, I see a heron. I don't know if it's a little green heron, a tricolor. Seen green herons around lately. The water's clear. Like I said, it's deep. Anything down here. I know they're here because that fisherman said he saw them. This is the first place I look. This is where the water is usually the clearest. Huh. Where are you sea stars at? Where are you at this morning? There's one. The 9-armed sea star. There's one down there. So they're here. How cool, huh? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Crawling right along. Get in some calmer water, get a better look at them. Although I think those reflections are really neat. Well, only one right here. Usually there's a handful of them at least. Man, those colors, aren't they beautiful in that water? There's that little heron walking up on the beach. keeping an eye on me, that's for sure. That's a green. You can see when it turns sideways, it's definitely a green. Try to get out of my shadow. That is a green heron. How cool is that? It's hard. I'm trying to keep up with it here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm pretty sure that's a green. It's not getting as washed in. Oh well. I'm no expert. I'm just the beach walking guy. It's a green tint to it. I mean, they're not like a bright green. I don't know if they ever get a bright green. But I have been noticing them around here. People going, that's a green heron. Oh, cool. All right, here's where the stars are. This is where we really start seeing the stars down around in here. The bottom's got a funky color just because it gets... When the tide, I don't know, it's like stagnant up in this little corner sometimes. Let's see where he is at. There's one. They bury themselves in the sand. There's one buried. There's one crawling along the bottom. It's crawling. Watch the shells around it. You can see how fast it's crawling. Holy moly, this one's moving. This one's trucking. Look at that. That thing is flying along. It's not wasting any time heading out into deeper water. There's a little 5-arm sea star buried in the sand down here. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it right in the center of the screen? That's a 5-arm sea star buried. There's a smaller 9-arm over here. That other one's boogieing. Man, it's already out of here. It's way over here. Holy cow. That thing's making tracks. Not wasting any time. Oh, these are so cool. I just love watching them. This one's crawling along too. Not as fast as the other one. It's coming kind of towards me. Coming up towards the beach. Be careful I don't set the camera in the water. That would not be good. It's crawling over my foot. Ha! That is so cool. See, you don't realize how fast they're moving until you watch them for a minute. Yep, there's plenty of them. Remember, keep your hands off them. Leave them be. The only time you want to touch them is if by chance you see one washed up on the beach, stranded up on the beach. Give it a helping hand, a gentle helping hand. Kind of hold it flat in the palm of your hand. Don't hold it by one arm, and don't fling it out into the water like a frisbee. Take it out into the water, set it down on the bottom. If you're out on the beach where the waves break, and try to get out past the break line. Kind of hold it down a little bit, make sure it got itself anchored, and let it go. Look at that sky. Woo. my Wiggins Pass, my little piece of heaven on earth, and I got to take you to it. I got to share it with you this morning. Say thank you, Rob. Shauna, good morning. Thank you, Shauna. Shauna sent a tip yesterday. I do appreciate that. I think there's a manatee in the water. It could be the current. I see some flat spots out here. It could be the current swirling around. Doing some funny things here. Yeah, it's not a manatee. Just Mother Ocean. Stirring things up. Not as many sea stars here this morning. They're all over. They're out just in deeper water. There's plenty of them here, just in deeper water. But we got to see them. All right. That's about going to do it for this morning's live feed. Check back later. Man, some early morning colors were just absolutely out of this world. That dolphin encounter, that dolphin sighting this morning, awesome. The best one I've had in a while. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for allowing me into your lives and onto your screens. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. And God bless our wonderful, beautiful, and amazing country. The place that I so proudly call my home. God bless America. One nation under God. Keep her in your prayers. Tally-ho. Tally-ho.